Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Iris and this is Beauty and Makeup with Iris. I am so happy you have joined us. I am super excited today for two main reasons. One being, well, if you are a current subscriber of mine, I have a new background, guys. My goodness, I'm so happy about it. We finally finished our remodeling. And I'm not going to go into detail too much because I am creating a video for it. But yeah, I'm absolutely happy to finally be able to sit and create content in my little makeup space here. The second reason for my excitement is I get to share with you guys my Sephora Savings Event Haul. My goodness, it's been a long time. At the time of this recording, the Sephora sales event has ended. I'm a Rouge member, and so I get dibs on so many new products. However, this time around, I was able to have some self-control and not go crazy. Usually I black out when there's Sephora savings events. But yeah, this time I was more controlled. So you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit of a cheater because, to be quite honest, I didn't get as much because I was purchasing new releases as they were coming in, as they were being released. So today we have a beauty haul, try on, some first impressions, and definitely some catching up to do. So it's gonna be a lengthy one. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's play with makeup. I feel like it's been forever since the last time I got to sit down and record. So as I mentioned, I am going to share with you what I purchased during the sale, and we definitely have a little bit of catching up to do. So it's gonna be a little chatty. If you like these kinds of videos, then, you know, continue watching. I am kind of bummed out that I didn't get to share with you my Sephora sale recommendations. You know, I was totally looking forward to that, but my husband and I literally were working on our project, our DIY home improvement remodeling project almost every single day. So I had no time to be able to sit down and, you know, dedicate some time for those recommendations. But it is what it is. We're here now. In the future, hopefully I do have an opportunity to do that. All right, so let's dig into some goodies here. And by the way, some of these items are restock items that I have already used and shown you guys, and that I'm running low on. And some of these are actually new to me. Some of them are new releases. Or I should say recent releases. Let's start off with a hair product. I purchased this Color Wow Style on Steroids. It's a texture and finishing spray. So this here is, I've mentioned it before. Oh, I've mentioned it in one of my empties video that this is amazing. I don't have it on today, but my hair is like on the thin side. I don't have big hair, but on the days that I want to curl it and, you know, I want it to look a little bit bigger, I use this. I spray this on, and I'm telling you, it lasts a long time. It lasts for hours, at least on my hair, and it's excellent. It makes your hair look fuller. So I bought this one. It's a restock. The next one is a repurchase as well. This is the Dr. Idriss Soft Wash. It's a daily cleanser. I have sensitive skin, and I will tell you that I can't live without this here, okay? This is absolutely perfect for my skin. Doesn't irritate my skin at all, so I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a gentle cleanser. And the repurchases, I mean, obviously they're repurchases for a reason, so I want to be completely transparent and I want to be straight with you guys, blunt and straight. I like it when people are honest. So if you get a product, you purchase a product if it's new and it didn't turn out so well, I mean, be honest about it, because I don't like being deceived or misled. So because I don't like it, I won't do it. Okay, so what I'm about to show you here, like I said, some of these are restock items, they're repurchases. I definitely recommend them, and the newer ones, I'll be testing them out and stuff. So another product that I have here is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, loose powder. This is the ultra blur. I purchased the mini because I use this specifically for my eye prep before I use eyeshadow. So this size is perfect. It'll last me a long time. The next item is a new item, new to me, and I'm not sure. I think this one might, oh yeah, this one is one of Moroccanoil products that have recently released. And this is the Moroccanoil Treatment Mist for all hair types, ultra light. My hair products consist of Redken, Paul Mitchell, Sebastian, Moroccanoil. I can't think of another one. Let me see. But I have a lot of the Moroccanoil products and they are amazing. And by the way, these are recommendations that have been made by my hairstylist and my friend. Lisa is awesome. So she knows what she's talking about. Now this one, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And so you have a little spray here. So we'll have to test it out. I have color treated hair. So with color treated hair, we know that we could damage it or it's a little bit on the dry side. So when I first heard of this new launch, I really wanted to get it, but I stopped myself because I figured, you know what, Sephora has Moroccanoil, so I waited for that. But I mean, any treatment that can help your hair, especially if you have color treated hair, is a plus. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on it in a future video after I have a solid opinion on it. All right, the next two, let me see. I purchased the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil, so lip liners from Makeup by Mario, and these are repurchases. I got Dmitry and Hugh. So these Makeup by Mario lip liners are amazing. It comes with this little sharpener. All right, so I have here, we could do a little swatch really quick on that one. In case you're wondering how these are, if you don't own any of these yet. That's Dmitry. I love that, that shade. So this is the top one. That's Hugh. Like I said, Makeup by Mario lip liners are awesome. Next we have a repurchase, and this one is ciele. The ciele Prep and Protect. I am going to open it just to remind you guys. I'm not going to use it or anything, but I purchased this last Sephora haul as well. This is what it looks like. This is an awesome primer. The other day I was thinking about it. It reminds me kind of, just a little bit, okay, of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, with the exception that this one has SPF 30. So this is a plus. I mean, if we can add protection, obviously you're not going to rely on that specifically for protection. You want to have your sunscreen and stuff, but anything added is a plus. All right, the next couple of items. These are new to me, and a couple of these are new releases. So I have here the Glow and Protect and the Blush and Protect. So we have a liquid blush and a liquid highlighter from Ciele. At one point I watched a video with Nikki LaRose, and I think she did a full face of Ciele, and I was intrigued by it. I was curious, but I waited until this opportunity. So I got the blush, the liquid blush in Behati. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is what it looks like. Let's check it out. Let's see. Feels smooth on the skin. And so that's what this is. Right here. Let's smudge it out a bit, see how that looks. Let's blend it out. Ooh. That's looking nice with Hugh. Is it Hugh or Dmitry? We'll have to figure that one out because those two are looking really good. This one and this one. They're looking nice together. Okay, so that's the liquid blush. Now let's check out the liquid highlighter. That's what that looks like. Similar packaging to the blush. It's always satisfying to open a new product. And that's what this one looks like. Now let's blend it out and see what that looks like. We'll see on the face. It's ultra shiny. Hopefully it doesn't look chalky on my skin tone. We'll see. All right, the next two products are fairly new. We're a couple of months. It's been a couple of months since they were launched, but we have here the Ciele SPF 45 blush, powder blushes. This one says broad spectrum SPF 45 sunscreen. I got them in Glaze, and here, let me zoom in a little bit. Let's see if it, Glaze and Shy. Shy is looking on the packaging like it's gonna pair well with the liquid blush that I purchased. So this is what it looks like. You guys may have seen this in other videos and other reviews and stuff. I know I did, and I wanted to wait until today. Now these, let me check it out. See how it swatches. So this one is Shy. Very neutral, like a peachy pink tone, or like a peachy pink shade. Next one is Blaze, and I heard, honestly, I can't remember who said that, but I heard that Blaze is an excellent fall blush. I know we don't have to stick to seasons. At least I don't. I use whatever I feel like using throughout the whole year. So this is Blaze, but I did hear this one was a good shade for the fall. That's what that looks like. Let's swatch it. Ooh, that's nice. That's like a berry shade, like a brownish tone. That's gonna be a tough one choosing one of those to try on. All right, so second box, 2 for 2. This one that I'm about to show you guys is in addition to a current collection that I started, which is the Hourglass. What's the official name for this? The Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush. So I currently own 2 of these, and I absolutely love them. I am not too fond of the packaging, but the formula is beautiful. I love them. I love them. So I ended up getting Vision and Whim. Let's swatch them really quick. So this one is Whim. This is what it looks like. We're looking at Whim. I'm gonna try that out. We already shook it. You flip it upside down, you barely tap it, and part of it. You have to mix it really good, or else it's like super, like, I don't know if it's the oils or super liquidy. So that's what it looks like. And very, very fluid, very liquidy. And here, let me show you guys. That's what that looks like. Ooh. And I wear my liquid and cream blushes under my powder, so I know this is gonna look really, really nice. Okay, the next one is in Vision. I feel like the formula is similar or close to the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. This one is in Vision. I'm gonna shake it up. Again, very liquidy. And that's Vision. On like a peachy terracotta tone. I really like how it looks on my skin. Okay, so those are the Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blushes. Not new, but the shades are new to me. I am familiar with this formula and I love it. So moving on to the next item, I purchased the Fenty Beauty Set It Down Super Fine Blurring Setting Powder. And I purchased this one in Banana. Oh, look. It comes with a nice little powder puff. I haven't really watched any videos with reviews on this, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but this is beautiful packaging. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's like something nice that goes on your vanity. It's reminding me of, where is it at? It is totally reminding me of the Charlotte Tilbury packaging. It is super, super smooth, silky, silky, silky. I haven't felt a powder like that in a bit. So now on to the next item or items. I ended up purchasing the newest shades, well, 2 of the newest shades that Rare Beauty came out with their soft pinch liquid blushes. So that's the packaging, and I got Adore and Resilience. Let's check out Adore first. I don't know about you, but I love Rare Beauty blushes. We're familiar with this packaging. I love it. Let me shake it a little. I always take off a little bit at the edge. So this one is Adore. Pinky. But more on like, I don't know, it's like in between a cool pink, muted pink. Let's see what this one looks like once you blend it out a little. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, the next one is Resilience. Ooh, this one's nice. That's what that looks like. Similar to the other blush I swatched earlier. Little peachy terracotta on the brown. And that family of shades. I don't know about you, but I love makeup. I love makeup. I love trying new stuff. But I don't get crazy with, like, you know, if there's something that I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna use, I won't purchase it. So I try not to be wasteful. I try not to, you know, waste my money because it's hard earned money. So you gotta be wise. All right, so the next two items I have are brand new. We have the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Palettes in Toasty Peach and Roseberry. I did not get the lightest shade because when I saw it swatched, I was like, no, I'm not gonna use that. That's way too bright pinky. I don't want to be wasteful, so I don't want it sitting in the back of my drawer, you know? So let's look at Toasty Peach first. And I know there's been many reviews. This is my take on it. Ooh. It's like texture. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Peachy is my vibe. Muted pinks and, you know, mauve-y shades. I like those. So let's quickly swatch this. So they're smooth. I know she's known for her filtered, you know, look and stuff. So they feel smooth and silky. That highlighter shade is like an iridescent I don't know how to describe it, but it is like a multi-chrome kind of shade. Let's check out the Roseberry palette. I like blush palettes because when you travel, they are super convenient. So this is the Roseberry. And that's what that looks like. Let me put them side by side. I know that they have pictures online, but I don't know why in person they seem different, a little bit different. Just like with a lot of products, to be honest with you. Once you see them in person, they do look slightly different. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. Again, this one is in Roseberry. Now these are swatches. We know that sometimes swatches can be different than actual when you actually apply it. So that's something that we're gonna have to like test out and, you know, see how it turns out on the face. These are the swatches for Roseberry. Pigmented, and you could tell that it's gonna be buildable, a buildable formula, and might even be long lasting. And the same with the highlighter shade. It's got a little iridescence to it. All right. So this month was my birthday month, and I received a little birthday gift from Sephora. It's a House Labs by Lady Gaga minis, 2 minis. We have a lip product and a mini highlighter. This is what the box looks like, super cute. And it has at the very top, happy birthday, joyeux anniversaire. Let's see what they look like. Super cute. Now, this is crazy because it's a shade that, it's a highlighter shade that I've debated for so long if I should get it or not. And it's funny that I receive it as a free little gift because I get to try it now. And if I like it, I'll get the full size. That's funny. Then we have this here, the lip. It's called the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze in Guava. So that's what the, super cute. All right. Super sheer. You can barely see it. There's a slight tint to it. All right, so the next 2 items are bonus items. These items, I had to throw them in today because I figured why not? I'm gonna try on some makeup anyways, and I'm most likely gonna use one of these for my look today. And I want to share with you guys because even though the Sephora sale was going on and everyone was going crazy over it and stuff, there is a product that I have been holding off because I was like, no, I need to get it during the Sephora sale so I can get a discount. I believe it's like $85, but I was on the fence because of the pricing. So I was like, no, Sephora sale's coming up. I'm going to purchase it then. So the Sephora sale comes around and 20% off. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know why, but I went over to Macy's online on my phone. I was just like, you know, browsing and stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I didn't realize that I had points, not points. I had Macy's money, cash, Macy's cash. And I got like a 20-some dollar off, way beyond the 20%. So I got an excellent deal through Macy's. I know it's not part of the Sephora, although this was available or is available on the Sephora website. I purchased the YSL blush palette, the Couture face palette. I couldn't help myself. So, I mean, what was I supposed to do, right? I swear to you, I was like, oh my goodness. I always talk about how, you know, if you're able to get things at a discounted price, go for it. That's the best deal you can get. And when you see my collection, I have a lot of luxury makeup, but it's been very few times where I've had to pay full price. I mean, for example, Dior, because I don't even know if they have a sale ever, but you know, that was an experience. But there are many times that, you know, just wait a little bit and you can get a discount on the product. So that's what I did. Major. This was a steal because of what it is and the price, and the discount that I got on it was just insane. So I am so happy that I waited. I'm so happy that I held back, because I usually like to get things right when they launch, but I held back and, you know, got an excellent discount on this one. And this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, it's weighted. I haven't even looked at it on my own. Let me see. Beautiful. I know I already have some of these shades, okay? But there are a couple that are new, so that I don't have. So excellent, excellent buy here. The next and the last item for this video is another crazy discounted item. And yeah, like I mentioned, these are bonus, okay? These two are bonus. I did not get them through the Sephora sale, but they're bonus because it was an ongoing sale at the same time, and I am still extremely surprised at this one, okay? So this one is, and like I said, it's the last one. This one is the Pat McGrath Labs Sunlit Seduction. I got this through the Macy's website for 50% off. That's crazy. We all know this is a $128 palette. This is a very expensive palette. So when I saw the deal, and I don't know what's going on with Pat McGrath. I don't know. I heard rumors about her selling her company and it's no longer her. I don't know. I'm not well informed yet. But that makes me think that I need to get as many of these palettes as possible before they're gone, before the formula is gone. And so let's check it out. Some of you guys might already have it. It's new to me, so I'm pretty excited. And if you notice right here, let me see right, I gotta get used to this, right there. That's my little library, but not of books, of Pat McGrath and some eyeshadow palettes that I have on display there. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Oh my God. Like I said, I know some of you guys may already have this. It's totally new to me. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. I miss these palettes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and recently I purchased 2 and 1 is on its way. I can't get enough of these, and I wish she would. I wish Pat McGrath Labs would continue with this formula and continue with the Mothership palettes. Wow, I am totally in awe right now. That is so gorgeous. So I know this was not a Sephora sale purchase, but I purchased it during the same time and at an extremely amazing discount. All right, now time to decide what I want to use to create my look today. I'm gonna save this one for another day for sure. I think I want to dedicate a video for these specific ones, so we're gonna set these aside for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Sunlit Seduction palette for my eyes, and I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna definitely use a Fenty Beauty loose powder, the Laura Mercier loose powder for my eyes, and I am gonna go with the new ciele products. At least this one I know is the newest one, but to me these are all new. They're new to me. So I'm gonna go with the liquid blush, the powder blush that's similar to that one, and the highlighter. Now the highlighter I'm a little bit nervous about because when I swatched it, it probably can, it might be the lighting, but I'm hoping it doesn't look chalky on my skin. So we'll see. We're testing it out anyway. So I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario lip liner in Dmitry. And I'm gonna go ahead and try out the House Labs, the mini lip gloss. So let me prep my eyes, because that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do my eyes first, and then I will be back so that I don't bore you too much. This video is already lengthy, so you know, right now it might be the moment that you want to go grab yourself another drink and another snack or something. So I will be right back after I'm done prepping my eyes. My eyes are prepped. I'll have everything that I use linked in the description for you guys in case you're interested in any of these. We have here the Mothership palette, Sunlit Seduction. Super excited to try this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I am going to use my favorite eyeshadow brush, which is the BK Beauty 202. This one is just my top favorite for eyeshadow, for applying the main part of my eyeshadow. So, all right, let's go in. Let's see. My goodness, there's so many beautiful shades here. So I'm not sure which one to choose. Let's go ahead and do some swatches really quick. Oh my God. These shades swatch so beautifully. Okay, let me show you. Like I said, I know this isn't new, but it's totally new for me. So check those out. My God, they're so beautiful. Let's go for this one here, this pinky one. Very pigmented. If you already have this palette, you know this is a beautiful palette. So I'm applying this in my crease. I'm using this one as like my transitional shade, even though I see another one that can be a transitional shade. Now, with these luxury palettes, I will tell you something. When I try them out for the first time, I like to use what's in the palette. But for my everyday normal usage, I will combine these with other essential palettes like the Makeup by Mario, Patrick Ta, who else? Natasha Denona. There's several essential palettes that have those transitional shades, base shades that elevate the look. So I strongly believe you can go beyond the palette that you're using. So I mean, that's my thought on that. And of course, I want to use my Sigma switch to go from one shade to another. Now, the next one I want to use is this one right here. And so I'm applying it in my crease on the outer part of my eyes and bringing it towards my crease. Giving it a little bit of dimension. I like it when it's like a ombre effect. faded effect. I think those are like some of the best eyeshadow looks, instead of just like one solid color. That's just my opinion. Okay, I am gonna deepen this look with, of course, this one right here. And I'm starting on the outer corner because that's where I want it to be the deepest. And I'm gonna keep it on the outer corner, so applying it at a V shape. Nice. As expected, this eyeshadow formula, so beautiful. I'm gonna go back in with this one right here, just to bring it up a little bit, blend it out. And if you are familiar with how I do my own makeup, and by the way, if you're new here, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm a professional consumer. All right, next we're going to go in, let's see here. I'm gonna use, because I'm definitely gonna use a couple of these shimmer shades, so I'm gonna use a shader brush for this one, and I'm using the Sigma E55 shader. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. All right, I'm gonna apply it straight on my lid, going in with the brush first for this shimmer shade. To deepen it out, I'm gonna go in with my finger and I'm gonna apply it straight. Gorgeous. Let's go for this one. This one's a multi-chrome. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And like I always say, I know that the camera doesn't always capture what we see in person, but I hope the camera's capturing this. I hope the lighting is, you know, helping this out, because oh my goodness, not that it needs any help, it looks beautiful. So let me clean up so that this looks a lot neater. When I'm trying to clean up my eyeshadow, I like to use a cotton round. If you're new to my channel, I like to use a cotton round and micellar water. This is Garnier micellar water. I put it in a little dispenser and just douse the cotton round and then fold it in half. Then I go in and just gently clean that up. And that's how I clean my eyes. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay eyeliner in 0. So that's what I'm gonna be using today. You can fast forward this if you'd like. I will have timestamps so you can go to where you prefer. Timestamps are so convenient, especially if you're in a rush. But if you're like me, I will sit there either doing my makeup or getting ready or, you know, just cleaning the house or doing anything, cooking sometimes, and I'll just listen. I love to listen about cosmetics, makeup, this, that, the other, anything that has to do with beauty and makeup, I love. So I'm one of those that love to listen to, watch as well, but like listen to these videos while I'm working, while I'm doing something. I did not purchase any eyeshadow palette during the Sephora sale, so I think it turned out excellent that I'm using this. All right, my apologies. My phone is acting up on me, so what I did was I cleaned up my eye look. I added, finished up my eyeliner, which I think I was done. I can't remember where I left off. But as my primer, I ended up using the Ciele Prime and Protect. Now this one is my currently used one. I also used the Natasha Denona color corrector in C3 and the Natasha Denona concealer in N8. So I ended up using the new Natasha Denona foundation. I'm hooked on this one. I'm hooked on 3 right now. I'm hooked on the Natasha Denona, the Makeup by Mario, and the Fenty Beauty, which I've been hooked on for a while now. But now what I am, let's see, anything else that I applied? I don't think so. I think that was about it. Okay, so the next thing I want to apply is, I'm gonna use my Ciele Sculpt and Protect SPF 30 bronzing stick. This one is in medium. Very creamy if you've never used it. The only thing, because I like to be honest about things, is that the packaging is a little faulty maybe, or maybe it was me, I don't know, but it won't twist anymore. So I kind of have to give it a little, you know, little nudge there. All right, I'm gonna go with the BK Beauty 106 for my bronzer to blend it out. This bronzing stick is very creamy, very blendable. Again, it's an added feature that it has some SPF, and we already know not to rely on solely on your makeup products having sunscreen, sun protection. You gotta make sure you have that on prior to everything else. All right, so I added some warmth to my face using that bronzing stick in medium. Let's go ahead and with the blush, the liquid blush, and I'm just gonna apply it straight. This is a neutral shade, the BK Beauty 109. Speaking of BK Beauty, if you have not watched my video, my shorts, oh my goodness, guys, here's catching up, a little catching up. A lot has happened in the past month that I haven't recorded. BK Beauty accepted me into their affiliate program. This is amazing, exciting news. I just can't stop thinking about it. They have been communicating with me and via email, and they sent over the Core Complexion Trio, and I was totally like, I don't know. I mean, I love makeup, so it's, to me, things are happening and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't even stop talking about it because it's so awesome. So it was my first PR gift from BK Beauty. And I mean, I love BK Beauty brushes. So it's the best thing to be able to promote, represent a company that you love, that you trust, and that you know is gonna deliver, you know? So that's one thing that I was reflecting the other day. By the way, I'm using the Ciele highlighter in, what did we say last time? Piper. I don't have my glasses on, so I have a hard time. So I'm gonna try that one on. Yeah, so they I still can't, I'm in disbelief still, like what? By the way, this liquid blush in Behati is beautiful. Beautiful. It has a glow. I don't even need this here, but I'm just trying it out. It has such a beautiful glow that it's giving at the top of my cheeks. Oh my goodness. So let's try this one out. It might be a lot because we don't need this. That blush already gives you that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the 109 again and just go over it. Blend it in. This one I'm afraid of because I wasn't sure if it's gonna look too chalky. But it's blending fine. It is a little bit on the light side though. I like to go in with the powder if it's too much and just blend it out some more. Okay. All right, so yeah, I don't know, I'm super happy and grateful. This is, like I've said, 'tis the season to be grateful. I can't believe that BK Beauty, you know, sent over my first PR gift. That was amazing, an amazing feeling. Natasha Denona as well. What's crazy and what I love is that these companies are companies that I absolutely love. I'm using the powder. I'm going to set my makeup. If you are a current subscriber, you're going to know that I love Natasha Denona. From day one, I have been obsessed with her eyeshadow palettes. And I don't know why people don't like to use the word obsessed, but you know what? It is what it is, and that's how I am. Let's try this out. Mature eyes. I always say you press, press, press. You don't bake. Oh my goodness. This powder is blurring. I have mature skin, so I have little fine lines right there. And oh my goodness. This is reminding me of the Hourglass. It's reminding me of the Hourglass, but it's silkier. Look at that. I don't know if you could see that. Wow. Oh man, I forgot about the powder puff, so let's try it out. There's a little powder puff. There we go. Super cute. All right. So yeah, this, let me try some more. You don't need a lot of. Still a little tacky because I need to figure out a way to take off that plastic filter. I'd rather be able to dip in with as much as I want, which I don't dip in with a lot, but I like to have that freedom. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to take that off. But I'm gonna tell you right now, wow, super silky, super silky. The only little detail that I'm not so sure about is that filter that's on there. Yeah, that filter. That's the only thing, but other than that, so far, it's not emphasizing any of my fine lines. On the contrary, it's blurring, and it doesn't feel like it's drying either. You don't want that cakey look. Yeah, definitely reminding me of the Hourglass. However, the difference is that this one seems to be silkier. And when you apply it, that tackiness that you had kind of goes away. The tackiness from the makeup. Nice. All right, so far so good. So far, the products that we used are excellent products. Okay. All right, so yeah. So, you know, referring to Natasha Denona, that truly is a dream come true, because since day one that I tried one of her eyeshadow palettes, I started building my collection because I fell in love with that brand. You can tell when a brand really cares about their products. You know, they don't want to put anything cheap out. And like any other brand, there's going to be something, you know, that someone doesn't like, and that's okay. That's life. But so far, she has not failed me. And the fact that they accepted me into their affiliate program, and me receiving my first PR from Natasha Denona, I can't stop smiling about it because that's amazing. I love it. I'm so happy about it. Like, I don't know. I'm going to go in with the new Givenchy bronzer. I did not purchase this during the Sephora sale, but I purchased it as soon as they released it here in the US. And because I saw another fellow YouTuber who's in the UK, and she had her collection, her newly purchased collection. I was like, what? How come we don't have it here yet? So it made it over here to the US, I don't know, many months after. So I had to get it as soon as it was available, straight from the website. There, I think we are good with this. I love it. I love this bronzer. We're gonna try out the Ciele powder blush. And this one is in Shy. Where are you? I just washed all my brushes, and oh my God. With this whole remodeling, I had a lot of brushes to wash. I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Kristen Dominique Precision brush. And let's go ahead and try this out. Nice, very neutral. I don't know if oh yeah, the camera is capturing, I hope it is capturing the glow that is peeking through the powders. I love it. The loose powder, the setting powder, and the blush powder. They're very, very neutral. Beautiful. I feel like it's more like a mauve color, mauve shade. I love it. That's Ciele's powder blush in Shy. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Setting Spray. I'm gonna finish up tight lining my eyes. So I ended up using the Natasha Denona Macro Tech Eye Crayon in brown for tight lining my lower lash. Okay, I'm gonna use Charlotte Tilbury's Exaggerize with Sigma's Lash Icon. Whenever I use combo mascara, my eyelashes look fuller. Now the Sigma. The Sigma mascara just lengthens your lashes so nice. And next I want to use the lip liner that I restocked, that I repurchased in the Makeup by Mario lip liner in Dmitry. And let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and so I got some foundation on my lip. That's fine. On days when I want it to last long, I will apply eyeliner, then go in with a pressed powder. Could be any pressed powder or loose powder, whichever one you want. I'm gonna use the Givenchy since I used that. And apply it. I know it's weird. Well, to some people, might be weird a little, but this is a technique that will definitely allow your eyeliner or your lip liner to last way longer. Can you reapply? Feather it. And now it looks a little pale, but then you go in with whatever. You could go in with lipstick, you can go in with lip gloss, lip balm, lip oil, and let's check this out. Let's see how good this lip gloss is from House Labs. I gotta look into this one, what it has. It's more on the natural side, but it's all good. I like it. That lip gloss is a little sticky. As my mascara is drying, let's talk quickly about this whole new stage, I guess you can call it, in my life, which is receiving PR. My very, very, very first PR gift was from Sigma, and they sent me, you know, their brand spanking new lash icon mascara, and I could not believe that I got sent something from the company. So I'll tell you right now that with additional companies, you know, being willing to support my channel and vice versa, me support them by promoting them and just, you know, having fun with it. I do want to say that no matter, and I'm sure many other content creators have said this, but even before any of this, I have said that I have to keep true to myself. I love watching videos in which the content creator is completely honest. Even if the company sent them a huge box of things, they are willing to be honest with their viewers, because we're the consumers. We're the consumers, and we don't like to be misled. And we're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on products that, you know, we're relying on reviews to purchase. You know, we're relying, oh, is this a good product or not? So since I am a consumer, I can see things through, you know, the eyes of a consumer. And I will be honest, and I have been honest, like, you know, if I love a product, I will tell you that how much I love it. If I don't, I also will tell you. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? I'm happy with the look I got out of these few products. Tell me in the comments what your favorite product is. There are sales left and right, brand after brand, across the board. Black Friday, Cyber Week, Cyber Monday, that's coming up. And my goodness, are there so many sales going on. At the time I'm recording this video, the Sephora sale is done. It's over, but there's still a lot of sales going on. And I will tell you that I do have a few affiliate links that I will be posting. I will be adding to my description so you guys can use them. Helps my channel. Even if you browse, that's okay. You know, sometimes we want to see what's going on. But yeah, definitely I will have those links in the description for you guys. Okay, my dear friends, that completes my Sephora sales event haul and try on. I absolutely am happy with what I purchased. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was awesome catching up. It feels amazing to finally have a beauty space where I can create my content. I can't wait for you guys to watch the full beauty corner transformation video, which is in the works. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It helps my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Join our community. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new beauty uploads. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.